Are you ready for another Tweet of the Week? I am joined today by Paula Lawton, our Executive Director of Human Resources, and you have an exciting tweet to talk about.
I do. I'm so excited. I actually have two tweets to talk about from the same event. And the exciting event was the Higher Education Night that Human Resources sponsored with lots of help from some of our educational partners.
So tell us a little bit about why you felt that these two tweets described that event, and maybe even like, this was the first time we've ever done this event, and what sort of sparked the idea?
Well, what sparked the idea, it came from our talent leadership development team, and it was, how can we promote education to the educators and to those who support the educators? And so we staged a Higher Education Night. That's the night's official name. I called it a college fair for grown-ups, actually. And so we had partners from Mount St. Mary's, Frostburg State University, from Drexel, from University of Phoenix, our partners from the University of Maryland system, and the University, Walden University, McDaniel. We had a room full. It was fabulous. And the room was full of our own employees. We had 155 employees register for this event.
That is fabulous. And I know in our strategic plan we talked about wanting to have staff who were champions of excellence for themselves as well as their peers. And so I see a great connection there to growing professionally by getting more education, opening up new opportunities, and I heard nothing but rave reviews about what went on that night.
It was the energy in the room was fantastic. Folks were not just walking around and picking up a free lanyard or a pen from the university that they stopped to chat with, but they were picking up lists of potential courses. And this is the cool part where the tweets came from. Before they went into the room to participate in the event, we had a Twitter photo booth. And folks stopped there and picked up a card or a circle that was their commitment, what they said they were going to do. We have, I think, 4 or 5 different photos of our employees who said, I'm going to be a national board certified teacher. I'm going to take classes at FCC. I'm going to get my master's degree. So to have them take their picture and hold up that commitment, that just was inspiring. And who held those signs and made that commitments? It was a current teacher, a member of the staff from the Facilities and Planning Department, one of our secretaries from Human Resources promised to get her senior in Professional Human Resources designation. We had a support employee from Parkway Elementary commit to classes at Frederick Community College. So that promise, they're picking up on that promise and being an active part of our strategic plan to go forth and be learners like those that they are serving.
That is awesome. So much like you just described a range of employees that people don't always think about when they think about our organization, I think Human Resources is one of those departments where people think they know what you do because they interact with you when they get hired, but they don't realize all the many other facets of what goes into HR. So enlighten us, Paula.
Well, we're a little busy, yes, and it starts with the hiring. Actually, it starts with the recruiting when we are seeking employees to come and join our enterprise, but then it does not stop there. You're absolutely right. We shepherd our employees through different life changes that they go through, either in their professional life, with supporting them through tuition reimbursement, supporting them through career advice and guidance, and also supporting them through any health crisis they might have. We are a self-insured fund here for our employee insurance, and so we help to manage an insurance fund that helps both our active employees and then, of course, our retirees. We are also charged in Human Resources to be the kind of like an oversight of our contract management to make sure that our employee contracts, our collective bargaining agreements, and our policies and procedures are all implemented in a fair and equitable way. So we shake hands coming in, and we pat on the back and thank you when employees are leaving us through retirement. And we have in our benefits office employees, a couple employees who are dedicated to supporting our retirees. Still.
And I know a group on your team that I've interacted with more this year has been your team that helps monitor certification. And when you have 3,000 teachers who need to keep those certificates active, and I know there were a lot of challenges this year, a lot of interaction with the State Department, and also, you know, since I do live next door to the lawyer upstairs, that, you know, if we don't do things right, there are a lot of federal groups that can easily come in and make life very challenging for us. And so any kind of complaint or issue with how we're treating our employees many times starts through your office and works there. So it's a lot to do, and it's great that you can do it with so much energy and keep on smiling, Paula, and we appreciate that very much.
Very good.